Zimbabwean authorities are working on plans to augment the country's gold production with the aim of producing 40 tons in 2023. Last year, the Southern African nation produced a record high of 35.38 tons of gold, thanks to the immense contribution of the small-scale gold miners. Now, as the government intends to regularize the mining sector, key players representing the minority small-scale miners are demanding for their consideration. Let's have more details of that in this report.
In 2022, Zimbabwe produced a record 35.38 tons of gold, which has been attributed to production incentives and timeous payments of globally competitive prices. Those measures and new ones that are due to be introduced soon are seen propelling the nation to the 40-ton mark this year.
I know the Reserve Bank has set aside $10 million to establish gold service centers throughout the country in all the provinces, and that is going to spur production because gold service centers will bring the milling and the processing facilities just close to the artisanal small-scale miners. The Reserve Bank has also indicated that there could be a loan facility for old and new mines.
Small-scale gold miners accounted for 65% of last year's output. The largest organization representing them wants incentives currently pegged at between 5 to 9% for every 20 kilograms delivered to be extended.
Everyone should benefit, not to have a tonnage. It should just be a flat 5% for any delivery that is done to Fidelity, so that all the people benefit from that. Because we noticed that it would initially benefit the gold buyers instead of the producers.
The government wants to enhance regulation of the sector and formalize illegal operations.
Zimbabwe Miners Federation says government can realize significant progress in that regard by easing the compliance requirements.
Formalization would exponentially increase foreign currency earnings.
Currently, it's 84% of the miners who are informal that would need to put into the mainstream economy and be part of the registered 30,000 miners that are registered in terms of the Mines and Minerals Regulation Act. So if this 1.5 million is also registered, so there is a potential of reaching to higher levels of 80 tons by the small-scale miners alone.
Gold is Zimbabwe's leading mineral export.